I was startled to see you walk in here without a mustache because I'm in love with Dom's mustache, and I don't like mustaches, so you make me love them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, would you sport a mustache in real life if you had the choice? I'm assuming you shaved for a role, am I wrong?
I shaved because I'm auditioning now for other stuff, so I, you know, like, it actually, from what I hear from other people, it makes me look quite different, so it's kind of good to be able to shed that sort of Dom prop and be able to, you know, be seen as other people. But I mean, I had the mustache before we started the show. I was trying it out, I hadn't had it before, and I really like having it, and I kind of get attached to it, and then it's difficult to shave it off. But you know, it's good to go between the two.
Yeah, it's good to have options.
Right?
So it seems like Dom has grown up so much throughout the show, and I love Lynn. It seems like Dom loves Lynn.
I hear a butt coming.
No, I was gonna say, what can you tell me anything about the rest of the season and the dynamic between Dom and Lynn? Are we gonna see more of Lynn in Dom's life, or what? Obviously, I love Lynn.
Who doesn't love Lynn? Who doesn't love Scott Bakula?
Yeah.
Let's face it. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's been one of the things I liked about this season is, you know, the Lynn and Dom relationship was set up at the end of the first season as something that maybe, you know, could answer some of the questions that Dom had, or, you know, maybe be this wonderful kind of grounded thing. But, you know, as it happens with the relationships, as you go further along, it becomes more complicated and more layered, and so we've been able to kind of explore that, and I really love that. It's like hovering now between the two of them, so I don't think it's the end, but it's, you know, it's hit a bit of an impasse for now. Yeah.
What has been the biggest challenge for you in this role?
We get such great scripts, and the style of the show is, you know, to be as real and kind of unfiltered as possible. So it's always just going to set, doing all your work, but then, you know, being kind of brave enough to let go and just sort of let it happen and try and be as, you know, spontaneous and sort of connected as you can. Try not to impose your own sort of ideas of what the scenes should be or what the character should be, and just kind of let it happen. Does that make sense? Does that
totally makes sense.
Kind of wanky actor talk?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm not an actor, but I can only imagine it's a challenge just to be an actor. So
it's pretty great. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the times, but you know, there are challenges. Yeah, there are good challenges. Yeah.
What can we expect to see from the rest of the season, and can you tell us if we're getting a season 3 or not?
We don't know yet. I mean, that's what we're asking. We're very hopeful, you know, and there's been a great response to season 2. So we you know, we have our fingers firmly crossed, and we're hoping we go forward. What was the other part of your question?
Oh, just what can you tell me about the rest of the season 2?
You know, I think this season has been about going deeper into these characters and really kind of fleshing out who they are. And you'll see, I don't know if you've seen episode 7, which is this week.
No, that's this week.
Yeah. It's, you really get to know a lot more about Dom and Doris, which was a fantastic thing for us, you know, because we, you know, you get to see this relationship a little bit along the way, but this episode 7, we really get to kind of go in and really kind of see what it is and explore it, which is exciting. But you know, there's just more kind of unraveling who these characters are towards the end of the season. The last episode, I think, is, I don't know, I think it's a really great episode, particularly for Patrick. He's just called on to kind of ask himself some big questions, and I think it's beautifully written, and these guys are, you know, it's beautifully acted, and so, you know, I hope that everyone loves it.